Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Brooke Makenna, and today, instead of doing a motivational film or a creepy video, I thought that I would get ready with you guys and kind of talk about motivational things, or just talk about what I'm feeling at the moment. Keep it really real, raw. I'm not wearing makeup, but don't really have a setup. Like, this is literally like my unmade bed back here. So I hope you guys like this more, like, I was about to say chill, but I don't think that's a cool word to use anymore. I feel very old. This relaxed video, and thumbs up if you do and want more. And I'm just gonna kind of be getting ready and talking to you guys, so if you want to get ready with me, I'd love that. Okay, so what I normally do when I'm getting ready is watch lots of YouTube videos, so I'm gonna be doing that like in between, but right now I'm watching Gabulosis. She's awesome. She's one of my favorites to watch, especially for paranormal things, but she's also great at telling stories. But today I want to be talking about hustling and being a girl boss and getting what you want, because I feel like sometimes that means that you have to sacrifice yourself and your health to get where you want to be. And it's just really concerning to me that so many of us are saying, okay, I want to be a boss, I want to be so successful, and then we're seeing other people tell us and show us that the only way to get that is to treat life like we're in a constant like boot camp, and that if we ever stop going, that what we want is completely impossible. Because I think so many of us now struggle with mental health and mental illness, and for people that struggle with that already, putting the added like pressure of being perfect and constantly working is really stressful. And I never want anyone to feel like in order to be successful, they can't take care of themselves. But that's where I want to ask you guys, like, what do you think about hustling and like the grind that everybody talks about? Because it's a lot when you're looking at it as a bystander and you're like, well, I want to be where they are too. I know I can do it. But then they're telling you, no, you can't unless you work 24/7, unless you never sleep, unless you have dark circles under your eyes and you are stressed out all the time. I think successful people nowadays almost make it seem so much harder. Not harder than it is, but so much like that it's impossible for others to do. Almost like they want to keep the success for themselves, and so in order to do that, they're like, oh well, it's really hard to get here, I've hustled so much. And I'm sure they have, but it's not motivating to anybody else to ever want to do it. So that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about today, and while I'm getting ready. I start off with my eyebrows just because I don't have any eyebrows, so I need something on there. But I'll do eyeshadow next. But basically what I feel like happens is that we see that we're supposed to be stressed out, and that almost means that we're going to be successful when we're stressed out, when we're completely almost brain dead from how much that we think we need to do. And we don't even think like, oh, maybe we should be organizing this, or maybe we should be, cutting back on something that we're not necessarily loving to put more effort into something we are loving. We just think that like as many things as we can do is going to get us closer to our goal. And I don't think that's right, because I feel like if you're putting yourself into so many different things and half of them being stuff that you don't really care about, then you're not putting all your effort into things that you love and things that you would actually be successful in. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I mean, I'm not successful, but I hope to be one day. And it's hard when you see everybody saying the only way to be successful is if you never take breaks, and if you're constantly doing 200 things at once, which I agree, like hard work takes a lot, but does it take your sanity too? I don't think it should. I think I'm gonna do like a purple goldy look today. I'm going to my cousin's graduation party from college, which I should be graduating this year too if I went to college, but I decided to go a different path. If you guys don't know, I'm actually a cosmetologist. So I went to school for a year to get my cosmetology license. instead of going to college, which is fine. I think, you know, we're talking about success here, so I feel like success can be in so many different ways and means so many different things to so many people, so you can never really compare your success to somebody else's, because your path is so different, and what you think success is, your best friend could think that's nothing, or could think that that's like far more than they could ever get. I don't know, when I start thinking deep about success, I start getting into like, you know, the life thoughts, and then I start having an why can't I say that word? I start getting like an existential crisis, because there's just so much like, what does success mean? Why are we here on earth? Like, there are so many different things that it's just like, what even is life? Honestly, like what does it even mean? Does it even matter that I'm working so hard? Does it matter if I'm successful? It's all a matter of opinion, because we have no idea why we're here. And that's such a scary thought. I feel like I always look so crazy before I get foundation on. Like purple eyeshadow randomly on my bare face. Okay, I just got my eyelashes and eyeliner on because it takes me far too long to record it and you guys would just be staring at me doing it, so it's on now, like that. But I was just watching Trish and her mukbangs or mukbangs or whatever it's called. I just started watching Trish and she's incredible. I don't know why she gets so much hate, but I freaking love that girl. And we share a birthday, May 8th, so I mean, she's great. But anyway, back to the girl boss, which I guess that kind of fits in anyways, because she is a girl boss. No matter if she just sits there and eats or not, like she gets to be paid to eat. Ultimate goals. I mean, just incredible. Anyways, I'm gonna do my foundation now, which I use the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, and if you have dry skin, it's incredible. Look cute. I feel like after watching Trish, I get so weird. Like, my personality just meshes with hers. But that's what I'm saying, like, seeing all these YouTube creators talk about their hustle and how much they have to work, or how sad they are that they're working so hard, or how tired they are. Like, when you watch people so much, it's like they become your friends. Like, you pick up mannerisms like as if they were your best friend. It's the weirdest thing. But that's why it matters so much how YouTube creators act and like what you watch, because you really do pick up either their negativity or their positivity, or, you know, whether they're motivational or not. Like, you pick that up. And that's why it is stressful. Like, even for me, I know I don't have a big platform, but it's kind of scary just thinking like how much it matters how you act, I guess. But yeah, I have really started to try to just work really hard, be a girl boss, and be the most motivational, not the most motivational, have the most motivation, I guess, to get what I want done. And that's what being a girl boss is to me, or a boss in general, or just someone who is gonna be successful, or it is successful. I think it's about doing exactly what you want, getting your work done, and not letting anything stop you. And that's really what I've tried to do without pushing myself too far. And I think it really is all about balance, just finding like what exactly you want to work on instead of working on tiny projects like I was talking about before. And that's why I got this journal, or this planner, I guess it would be, journal planner, yeah. And it was from Target. It says hustle on the top, but it was like $20 maybe from Target, and each month, I'll show you my last week's schedule. So there's just days, and you can write in, to-do lists are great for me. I haven't got my nose, sorry. To-do lists, I love to-do lists, but I feel like you write it out on a random piece of paper and then you throw it away, and you don't get to see what you did every day, so you feel like you did nothing once you throw it away. So that's why I like to write my to-do list like on each day in a calendar, because then it stays there and you can see what you did throughout the week, and you're like, well dang, I did do a lot. So you feel a little bit better, and you're still getting stuff done the same, but there's just not like that guilt factor at the end. And that's really been working for me. There's like a to-do list on the side where I put like everything that I want to do that week, and then I like separate it into each day, and then each day I like try, like even the stuff that I've written in already, I try to get that done so I can write in more and do more and like fill up the sheet as much as possible. Like what really makes me feel accomplished is when I got everything on my list done for that day and I can write in more. I am so pale in this lighting. Sorry, I'm in front of the window and I'm just a pale girl. But yeah, I think if we all just took the time to focus on the one thing that we love or that we're passionate about, instead of worrying so much about success and hustling and doing a whole bunch of different things, then I think that we'd all be so much more successful. But not only that, we'd be so much more fulfilled, because at the end of the day, we weren't just doing a whole bunch of random stuff so we could get money and be successful. We were doing it because we absolutely loved it. I don't know, you guys leave me your thoughts down below on what you think makes a girl boss. Oh, another thing, I wrote down like a little list of things I'm going to talk about because I'm scatterbrained when I put on my makeup. But I do feel like we are the generation of like go, go, go. But a lot of it is like, we're putting on a show, you know? It's not really like we are the ultimate bosses or we are so successful. It's more about pretending that we are until we are, you know? And if we took that time, instead of like fronting or showing that we're so successful, we're doing so great, if we took that time away from pretending and actually put it into being one, then we get it so much faster. It just, yeah. It just makes sense that way. But I don't know. Some people would rather pretend they have the best life than actually try to make the best life for themselves. And I mean, I'm guilty of that too, so it's not like I'm bashing anyone for doing that. It's sad to me that that's what this has come to. I think my sister is playing the guitar or the ukulele or something, so sorry if you can hear her in the background. Alright, let's get some color on this face before I completely drift away as a ghost. Anyone ever get exhausted after doing their makeup? Like, I can run on the treadmill for an hour just fine, but like doing my makeup, it's so exhausting. I also had to learn that being selfish is not always the worst thing in the world. Like, as long as you aren't always being selfish, like sometimes you're allowed to.
Hey Brooke.
Yeah?
Do you know what today is?
No.
It's Doggy Mother's Day.
Doggy Mother's Day?
First annual Doggy Mother's Day.
So we can celebrate today too. That's my mom. But what I was saying is that I feel like sometimes you're allowed to be a little selfish and get what you want done, and I think sometimes we get caught up in either looking like a good person or being a good person or doing things for others, that sometimes some of us get lost in that and don't get to ever really do what we want or feel like we should be doing what we want, because there's so many other things we can do for our family or for random people, because we feel like maybe what we are doing isn't as important. And although it's great to do things for other people and to care about other people, that's one of the best qualities in the world, there's sometimes when you're allowed to say, no, actually, like, I don't have time to do that. I'm really trying to work on myself. And I don't think that that's a bad thing, as long as you're doing it, you know, not every day. Oh, you wanna see my cat? Come here, baby. This is my kitty. She hates loves. She's really stubborn, but she's cute. Say hi. She loves the camera. She's like always looking at it, wanting to be, look at her. She's like staring right in the lens. I swear, like, she knows what a camera is. Yeah, okay, I'll let you go. Are you gonna sit on my makeup? Okay. Well, you can't go up there. How about you sit in this chair? Right here? Is that good? There's your tail. What? What's wrong? Do some highlight. My favorite. But on my white skin, you can't even tell I really have highlight on. It's just always white. See, you can't even. Let me just turn. Huh? No? Nothing. See? I tried. I'm trying. Oh. I swear it's on, but you really can't see it. Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay, she's like rubbing her face against it. Sorry if we moved. I normally contour my nose, but... What? What are you doing? Oh, she's like whapping her tail. What? What? I think she sees the birdies outside. Well, this is just like me and my cat's tail. Special guest. Cat's tail. Yeah. Alright, here we go again. Okay. Katniss. You got to stop that. Baby. Can you please stop? Katniss. Move this way a little bit. There you go. Thank you. Okay. What are we thinking here? I still look very pale in this light, but I promise it's just the lighting. Well, no, I don't promise that, but like, I don't look this pale normally. But what do you think? That looks pretty good. I like it. But yeah. Hello, you're going to focus on me. Focus on me. What? Focus on me. Ooh, focus on me. My cat's literally glaring at me over here. What? So thank you for getting ready with me today. I hope that you liked this video. If you do want me to do more like this, or just maybe like, I don't know about a tutorial, but just any sort of video that you want, leave down below and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I want to know down below what you think makes a girl boss or a successful person. I'm just starting my journey on wanting to be the most motivated person that I can be and do the things that I love and not letting things stop me. So yeah, I'm on my journey, and if you want to come on the journey with me, I'd love that. So yeah. Oh wait, I forgot my one more step. Sorry guys. Okay. By the way, I was using the Morphe palette the whole time. I don't know if I told you guys that. It's one of my favorite palettes. I think 35N is what it is, but it has like all matte colors. And they just all work so well, especially for blue eyes because they have lots of purples in them. And this is a step I always forget down below because I'm like, I already did my eyes. And then I forget I didn't do the bottom. So, but see how much of a difference that makes? That's crazy. I'm gonna go with my mascara. Okay, perfect. So I will let you guys go now. Bye.
This is who I am, I'm not gonna hide, 'cause the greatest will